afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs of Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. I want to bring you a very nice, affordable family fifth wheel today. This is a lot of fifth wheel for only $24.90. It is a 2008 Forest River Sierra 375 QBQ. And guys, this is a 40-foot long, 4-slide, 2-bedroom fifth wheel. Very nice condition. It's got bunks in the back bedroom. Sleeps a lot of people. Weighs 11,500 pound dry weight, so keep that in mind. It's only $24.9. Everywhere else this thing's another 10, 12 grand, but here at Parkway RV Center, read it and weep. All you other dealers, y'all just wish you could sell them for this. But guys, that's why we've been in business 54 years. Deals just like this. Who says you have to go out and spend 50, 60 grand on a used fifth wheel to sleep the whole family? $24.9 while it lasts. Let's look around it, guys. Good looking fifth wheel, especially for the age. Very well taken care of. 4 slides, got 2 ACs, 50 amp electrical service. And really the outside is in amazing condition considering it's, what is that, 12, 14 years old. The stripes aren't peeling. There's no crow's feet. Still got a shine to it. See if I can squeeze through here. Plugs in the corner. A little caulking right there, which, I mean, I'd rather see that than not see it. Back looks good. Really clean on the inside too. Original carpet, all that looks good. Doesn't need to be changed. Slide out floors look good. Always look at that. We just put a brand new deep cycle battery in it. Does have a power patio awning. It is missing the lower step. I say somebody had this on a permanent lot somewhere because they had a number on the back. So they probably had a deck or something built to that step. I'm not going to try to squeeze through there. You just have to take my word for it. It looks fine. Outside speakers, 10-gallon DSI water heater, outside shower, alloy wheels, good tires. Let's take a look inside. And I got both ACs on, and they feel great too, guys. And as we step inside, I'm going to shut this door, save the AC, if I can get a grip on it. All right, there we go. All right, guys. They have changed all the lights with LEDs, or most of them. They didn't put the really bright ones in here, but it looks really good. Looks like the floor, they have put new linoleum in here. Looks great. Carpet's original, looks great. Upholstery looks original. You know, these were pretty nice units back in the day. A little cloak closet. Big living area, and you can sleep 4 people in here because you've got a table booth that makes a bed and a full pull-out sleeper sofa. TV. Some overhead storage. Got a, looks like some kind of DVD stereo system. Good amount of storage. This is a bigger refrigerator, it's 8 cubic foot. Very clean, already getting cold. I had it plugged up for a little bit. So, definitely back of the freezer's getting cold. Running on electric. Of course, it'll run off propane as well. Converter and all that's underneath it. Countertops look good. May not be Corian countertops, but they still look good. You can tell it's not had like a hot pot or pan put on it over the years. Back bedroom. This is a huge back bedroom, guys. I mean, tons of sleeping back here. And these are not little bunks. I mean, this is a double bunk, single bunk up top, so there's 2 to 3. This is pretty much a full-size bed down here with a bunk up top, another single bunk. So, I mean, literally, you can sleep technically 4, but if you've got small kids, You can probably put 2 each on the bottom bunk if you had to. And if you need additional sleeping, you can put you a king size air mattress in the floor of this thing. And sleep a couple more. So sleeping's not gonna, you'll be able to sleep a whole lot more people than you want to carry with you in a camper like this. But let me talk about other benefits of this floor plan too, guys. A lot of y'all are wanting a full-time or live in one, in simpler terms. And a lot of people discount a toy hauler or a bunkhouse as a viable option for a couple to full-time in, because you're not looking at it as what it could be. You're just looking at it as what it is now, which is a 2-bedroom fifth wheel. Now, if you're not going to be using this as a bedroom, think of the storage, guys. Think outside the box a little bit. Look at this big wall of storage you get that you wouldn't normally have in a 1-bedroom model. Think of all the take these mattresses out. You've got 4 huge shelves in here to put totes in and organization and do whatever. You can remove them and have a desk area, a workshop, office. I mean, there is so many things you can do with this floor plan if you only need 1 bedroom. And you still got your bedroom in the front, you got your bathroom, your living area, but you just got a huge open bay right here that you can do literally anything with, make it your own. At $24,900, as long as you just don't mutilate it, you're not going to hurt the value of it versus doing the same thing to like a $50,000 or $60,000 fifth wheel that you'll drop the value 20-25% by modifying it. Something like this, guys, at $24,900, it's pretty much bottom out on the depreciation curve. So what you buy it for today, it's going to be worth that for years if you take care of it, even if you modify it. So those of you looking to full-time, that's another way of looking at it. Or you can use it just like a bunkhouse, like what it was intended for. So a lot of things you can do with this area back here. It's nice, it's clean, no smoke or pet odors. AC's nice and cold, feels really good in here. We're gonna walk up toward the front. You got a solid sliding, or not a solid sliding, but a curtain. Privacy. You step through the bathroom, and basically it's all on the side. You just have an open vanity for, you know, brushing your teeth or whatever. Open this door up here. Very nice little stand-up shower with a small tub. Toilet. Fantastic vent fan. Plenty of headroom in here too. You don't even need the skylight. You can see the wallpaper border's not peeling up, so hasn't really been stored in extreme heat without having some kind of climate control. Open this up in here. You don't have a lot of windows in here. There's some books and manuals. There is your kicker AC. Your main one's a 15,000 BTU. This is a 13.5. Queen Island bed. Some drawers right here, place to put or drawers for your drawers. Place to put a TV. You got a huge closet, and I don't believe it's got washer and dryer hookups, but no big deal. I mean, not saying that you couldn't rig it up later on if you want to, because there's certainly space in there for one, but you'd have to run your plumbing and drain and all that. And it would be a little bit of a job, but I have seen it done before, and it's not impossible. Oh, sorry, it's got those low wattage LEDs. You know, I always like to use a little bit brighter LEDs than what the previous owner swapped these to, but hey, like I said, everybody's got their own taste. A lot of people don't like a lot of light. Solid sliding door right here to separate the bathroom from the bedroom. This is a lot of fifth wheel for $24,900, guys, for under 25 grand. I mean, I just shot a little trailer earlier for those of you who subscribe to my channel. That was 19, not even 20 feet long. It would fit in the living room of this, and it was 19 grand. You tell me this isn't worth $6,000 more. And it's 3 times the size. Now, I know not everybody has a way to tow this or deliver it, but if you are setting it up somewhere permanently, we do offer nationwide delivery. We got plenty of trucks that can handle this beast. $1.50 a loaded mile. That's one way. We don't charge for the return trip. In other words, if you live, heck, I don't know, 500 miles away, or you want it delivered 500 miles, we charge you $750 everything. That's us paying fuel, paying my driver, and hotel room if needed, and wear and tear in our truck and all that stuff. That's it. We don't charge for the return trip. So we're not charging you for 1,000 miles. It's a 1,000-mile round trip. We're only charging you to go up there. We're not charging for the return trip. So we save you some money doing that, and be honest with you, with diesel fuel prices, it's probably costing us to make that delivery at $750, or ever how many miles it is, just times it by $1.50, and that's what would charge you to deliver it. 100 miles be $150, etc., etc. So 1,000 miles, $1,500. You get the idea. Clean, very well, seems to be very well maintained. Doesn't show a lot of use in it. Very comfortable. I almost hate to leave this thing with the AC, both of them ACs running. It feels really good. But it's 24/9 haggle-free firm. This is what we guarantee and what we check out, guys, so listen carefully. For the 24/9 price, we guarantee all 4 slide outs to go in and out like they're supposed to. We guarantee the refrigerator freezer to work, which it is. It's already getting cold. Guarantee both roof ACs to work and get cold, and they do. We guarantee the water systems, including the water heater and water pump, so we'll check those after you buy it. And the reason we don't check them out, guys, for those of you who don't know, it's just common sense. We don't check them out before we sell them, because we don't know how long it's going to sit on the lot for sale, and chances are we'd have to redo it again. So why do double the work for the same price? Just do it at one time and fix any issues that we find, if there's any at all, as far as what we inspect, which is a refrigerator, roof air, slide outs, and water systems. And we leave anything else to you guys. We cover all the major stuff that costs you the most money if it doesn't work. We leave any Mickey Mouse stuff to you to fix or not fix. And that's why we highly recommend that you come out and inspect the RV yourself before purchase, to make sure it fits you and your family. Make sure you get an idea what works and what doesn't. Anything that doesn't work that we don't cover, which again, we only cover the roof airs, refrigerator, freezer, slide outs, and water systems, and which includes water heater, water pump. Everything else, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's up to you to inspect it or not inspect it, or buy it or not buy it, based on what your inspection comes out with. And if you don't feel comfortable inspecting it yourself, I do recommend hiring a third-party RV inspection service. Get a good name brand one, guys. There's several of them out there in the Chattanooga, Tennessee area. Some of them from Atlanta will come up here. We've had probably every inspector you can think of over the past several years come up here and inspect RVs. And you know, every once in a while we'll get one that doesn't pass, but most of the time the inspector is very impressed, especially for the price. And so, you know, it's a great resource. A few $100 is peace of mind. And the fact that we're saving you thousands off the price, look up the NADA, look up comparable units online. There's nothing else out there for $24.9 with 4 slides, 2 bedrooms, this kind of condition, and with a basic inspection. And no extra fees too. We're not like these corporate dealers that can add hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars in dock fees and prep fees and freight fees and get ready fees and this fee and happy camper fees and that fee, and they come up with all kinds of names, guys. Are all 100% dealer profit. The only thing we charge is the sales price, which is a haggle-free firm price, guys. We put our best foot forward. Now, if you want to start haggling, we'll mark the price up to $34.9, and we'll start haggling to get down to where we're at right now. And why go through the time and trouble? Put your best foot forward. People are going to get online. They're going to price search. They're going to see we got the lowest priced one by many, by several $1,000s. And the fact that we don't charge you fees, which can save you several $100s, even a couple of $1,000s or more on something this price range. Financing is available with approved credit and down payment. If you're interested in that, give us a call. They can give you the latest information about rates and terms and things like that. 965-7929. Guys, this is a nice unit. I don't think you're going to have an issue with it, considering it's an 08 and the price. I mean, yeah, could you buy something nicer and newer for twice the money? Of course, but this one will do everything those nicer and newer ones will do for half the price. So if this is the budget you're in, you're tired of looking at junk that's been lived in, that's wore completely out, this will be a welcome change for you, and it's something that you could have your family use. You know, I know a lot of younger families with kids are getting into full-time, and this would be a great choice for that without breaking the bank. And who wants to go spend 6 figures on a brand new one? I mean, that's ridiculous, guys. You can buy a nice truck in this fifth wheel for less than the price of a nice diesel truck in a fifth wheel, in this fifth wheel, for less than the price of just the new fifth wheel itself. I mean, it just makes no sense to me why people go out and waste this kind of money on a brand new one, especially in these pandemic built ones that you know have problems, guys. A lot of problems. More you have, and I'm gonna tell you, on average, a used RV, and y'all may hate me for this, but it's the truth. If you've ever been around many new RVs lately in the past 2 years, I guarantee you this: on average, a used RV you're going to have less issues out of than a new one. I said it. That's how bad it's getting. We got one in the other day, guys, that we've been working on for almost a week. We got the problems fixed, but most dealers don't fix the problems on new RVs before they put them out for sale. We do. Of course, we only sell 2 brands brand new. That's not Prowler. It's we only sell Work and Play and Nobos, and that's it. That's all we sell new. Everything else is used, and save some money. Of course, we sell our new ones for used prices, but that's just the way we are, guys. You know, we've been doing this 54 years. Price sells these things. Price and condition. Other dealers can't understand that simple concept. People travel. Guys, let me tell you something. That Monaco Diplomat I did Saturday, we had a frenzy of people calling this morning. I sold it to a guy in the military for him and his family, who's stationed in Okinawa, Japan. So technically it's a U.S. sale, but he's just stationed there now, but he's coming back in a couple of weeks. He's flying down here to pick it up. So technically, I guess I sold one to Japan, which I've sold one to Australia and Europe and all that before. But that was kind of cool, guys. So if you're watching this, thank you so much, and thank you for your service. Hope you're going to enjoy your Diplomat. But he left a deposit first thing this morning based on my video. So, and guys, these things sell. We sell these things all over the country, all over the world, because of our prices. $24,900 for this much fifth wheel. Like I said, look around. You'll see what I'm talking about. What you can find for under 25 grand compared to this. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you smash me a thumbs up. Please comment and subscribe to my channel, RVs with Big Bo. I post videos every day. You never know from one day to the next what I'll post, but I promise you this, it'll be a good buy. And the fact that I showcase used RVs where pretty much everybody else does new, and I show the prices in my ads, I tell it to you like it is, guys. If I see a defect, I point it out. That's just the way we are. I mean, no RV is perfect, new or used. We check the major stuff. We leave the minor stuff to you. And if you got a question about what we guarantee to work for the price you pay, give us a call. And my salespeople can answer your questions and explain it to you maybe a little better than I can. 706-965-7929. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love showing deals like this because, like I said when I first shot the videos, other dealers just wish. And I've had this conversation with salespeople from other dealerships, because I do know a lot of people in this business after being in it for 25 years, a lot of salespeople, and the people who've worked here and people who haven't, they all say the same thing. They really wish the dealership they work for would carry stuff like this. They love selling it. It's a price point that's easy for them to sell. Most of these dealers, if they sell used, it has to be 3 or 4 years old or newer, and that's it. Guys, which is fine with me because it gives me a niche to a whole different audience. And just because you only spent 25 grand doesn't mean you can't get a nice fifth wheel at Parkway RV Center, because this is definitely one that's nice for a low price. Come out, take a look at it, be your own judge. Let us know you're coming. We're running a big generator to it, or shore power, so you can turn everything on like I've got it and check it out for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.